say that word and it feels like a dirty word, right? People are afraid of it, are concerned with it. They know they need more of it in their organizations, but they don't know exactly how. There's been resistance. They don't know if they should like it, if they should hate it. So I'm going to talk to you about what it really should be and how to actually make it work. So the big idea is this. We're using the concept wrong. What is accountability? Well, accountability is accounting for, measuring, quantifying, and understanding the inputs and the outputs of our process and what we do. So the idea with accountability is that we should be learning about what people are doing in our businesses, in our organizations, in figuring out how to get better yields, how to get better returns, what we should be working on, how we can work on it better, and how we can produce more. I'll get into that a little bit more. What is accountability not? And I hear the term, we got to keep that person accountable, cried on TV. And I wonder to myself, what exactly do they mean, right? It's like, should we burn them at the stake? Well, what exactly do you mean? And I think that there's a difference between what people are responsible for and in our organizations what being accountable really means. So why do we shy away from accountability? Well, it's simple, right? So you'll hear in one of my many videos that we are kind of underdeveloped species, and we still operate under our survival modes. So accountability is an opportunity for us to fail, right? So the moment we start measuring our performance is the moment we can actually fail at our performance, not get the outcomes that we want. And if we fail, that means we're going to lose love. And if we lose love, it means we're going to die broken alone. So why would you want to put yourself in that position? And most people don't want to put themselves in that position. They don't want to put themselves in a position where they can fail because of the implications of failure. And I think that as business owners, we many times do this to ourselves by the way that we talk about accountability, by the way that we describe it. So here's what it's not. If somebody is not doing what they're supposed to in their job, then they just shouldn't be there, right? They shouldn't be working for you. They shouldn't be part of the team. But what you'll notice is that people are there, they are working, they are trying hard. They, some of the best want to learn, want to get better, and never stop in that pursuit. But sometimes we miss the tools to really figure out what we have to learn and how we can actually get better at it. So going back to the idea of what it is a tool. Accountability is a tool that tells us, look, if I'm putting in energy, effort, money into something, I want to learn about the result that it provides for me. What do I get with that energy, effort, and time invested? So after I can look at that outcome, that yield, those results, I can go back, analyze it, understand it, and figure out how I can do even better. Am I working enough time? Am I spending enough energy, enough money on those things that I believe are productive? Accountability would allow us to figure that out. Am I doing it the right way? Accountability would allow us to figure out if there's better ways, if there's benchmarks, if there's outcomes that we expect. Are we even doing the right things? So if we can't seem to get the outcomes that we want out of the activities that we're doing, well, accountability would allow us to understand that, look, we're changing our approach. We are learning how to do it better, and yet we're still not getting the outcomes that we want and need. Maybe we're not doing the things that we should be doing. So in your business, you've got to think about accountability as a tool for growth, for learning, for development, and for making ourselves as humans better, and for making our teams and organizations better. So next time you talk to your team members or to yourself about accountability, you're going to talk about it this way. We're going to start measuring our inputs and outputs so we can figure out how we can get better and where we can get better. This is not a tool to figure out whether you should be here or not, whether you're worthy or not, whether you're valuable or not, but rather this tool will allow us to become better and help us get to where we want to be. Hopefully that clears up the concept a little bit better. If you want to find out a little bit more about this idea of how humans are still underdeveloped species and we're still operating under our survival primitive behaviors. I've got a couple of videos on the subject. Best of luck to you in implementing better accountability in your organization, focused on the right ideas and the right concepts of it's a tool for growth and development. It is not a tool for judgment, punishment, or ultimately figuring out who should be there or not. Thank you, and talk to you soon.